I hope by solving conflicts and working for peace, I can help to make the world and Israel a better place. My passion for conflict resolution and sociology started in Egypt, where I was born. My inspiration I got from the poet Wilfred Owen, who is known as the best peace poet in the world. He said something which really got me thinking very deeply. He said, one day war will disappear, not because humanity will be better or more intelligent or more conscientious, but because war itself will become so absurd that it will disappear. And I think that we have arrived at this moment when war has become so absurd that it has to disappear. The thing which really gives me a lot of pleasure and satisfaction in my field of conflict resolution is that when I wrote something and also researched it in depth, I have results. And I got people from Gaza, not only from Ramallah, who wrote to me and said, thank you, you have saved our lives. One of them said, I am a director of a school, secondary school, and also a professor at the University of Gaza. And I want to thank you, and I want to ask you, could you please allow us to teach your anthologies against war, for conflict resolution, against terror, in our universities. I said, how many universities you have in Gaza? And he says, Gaza and Ramallah together we have 14 universities. And I talked to other professors, they all want to teach conflict resolution. I think that to succeed for a young student who wants to teach and to learn conflict resolution, first of all, he has to have a passion. He has to have this bug, which I received, of wanting to make our society, our world, a better place. And if you have the passion, first of all, it's the first ingredient. And then you have to choose exactly which way will you improve the world and throw out war and be an expert at conflict resolution. In every conflict, there are two stories, not only one. And if they want to resolve the conflict, they have to apply to both sides. And this is the first rule of conflict resolution. They have to learn very well and very deeply how is the conflict seen on the one side, on the other side, and try to solve it to both sides. The students who want to really make a revolution for the better in our global village has to know that to succeed, he has to work very hard. First of all, to understand the rules, what to do about them, how to make them known, how to spread them, and to be ready to work very hard. Education is the key to solving conflicts because solving conflicts is not easy. It's so hard. We see it with our own situation here in Israel. To be able to solve it, we have to find the answers in education. We have to learn how were peace conflicts resolved in the past. When they teach history in schools, they only teach wars. They never teach how the treaty was signed and what was in the treaty. And so conflict resolution, peace education would, first of all, not only the war in 2 pages and 100 pages, what was in the clause? How did they get it? The peace agreement in Versailles after First World War. The peace agreement with Sadat. What was written there? How did they arrive at it? And analyze peace treaties much more, even more than analyze the war. Guns and bombs can kill terrorists, but only education can kill terror. To be able to kill terror, to be able to kill war, and bring forth a new era of globalization in peace, then you have to have education.